You're not going to believe what's happened. So, remember the dream I had about with Andrew and Andrew Gosden? Remember I said that at the start of the dream I had a dream that somebody broke into my bedroom window, the masked man, and started stabbing me. And I said that'll be someone threatening me to shut up. They're wanting me to shut up. They need me to shut my mouth. And so they're going to threaten me, like I'm going to get threatened to shut my mouth because they don't like what I'm saying. And then I just saw a clip a couple of hours ago and it just dawned on me what it was. Rupert Lowe has gone to Farage and said, let's join forces to win the election in 2029. And I promise that if I'm Prime Minister, right, we're going to get rid of all illegal immigrants and we're going to get rid of all the immigrants that are here legally but are living on social housing and not working and don't speak English and stuff like that. Well, that's me. I'm currently living in, well, I was put here for my own safety because I was a victim of domestic violence because my British ex-husband was trying to murder me and set me up for all sorts of things because of the people that Rupert Lowe work for. And I was just cracking up because I thought, who's Rupert Lowe funded by? Elon Musk. So they're threatening me once again because remember Starmer did it as well, threatening me with deportation. If they can't get a job and they have to live on government support, they have to leave the country. They have to go back to where they're coming from. Even though I risk life and limb to protect our king, even though I'm from the Commonwealth, even though I've got British great grandparents and stuff like that, yeah, I think that if I'm Prime Minister, I'm going to kick people like Debbie out of the country. Well, I'm not even going to be here by 2029 because I've probably got days, if not weeks, left before I get justice. But that'll be what the dream was. I had my phone shut down 3 times yesterday. My phone lost service 3 times yesterday because of everything I was posting. And then I found this post about Rupert Lowe, and I was defending him too. But then Musk stepped in, which means that because Musk is endorsing Rupert Lowe won't be Prime Minister. It means that Restore isn't the party that I see winning the next proper general election. It's a new party, but because he's privy to the Musk-Trump curse, just like Farage, even though Farage is protected and Anne Widdecombe defended him, he is in business with Putin and Trump. So basically, my dream with Andrew, at the start of the dream, where I dreamt I was getting stabbed, and it was a vicious attack too, and I absolutely kicked their ass. I absolutely pummeled the crap out of them and turned the sword back on them and started chopping at them. And I said at that when I did the Andrew Gosden video at the start of it, it means someone's going to threaten me. They don't like what I'm saying. And so they're going to threaten me to shut me up. They need me to shut up. They don't want me talking. And then my phone lost signal 3 times yesterday. And then this morning, a couple of hours ago, I found that video with Rupert Lowe where he's saying that if he's Prime Minister, he's going to get rid of legal immigrants who are using social housing, which is me. But the thing is, my social housing is because I had to go into a homeless shelter because of domestic violence. And I was supposed to be in America by 2019, 2020, but because of the people paying Rupert Lowe and Nigel Farage to try and remove the king, I never got the chance to go the first time. So this wasn't by choice. But yeah, so that's what the dream meant. My dream was right. Trump and Musk and all of that threatening me. I get threatened with deportation every other day with these British Prime Ministers because they don't like the fact that I'm talking in the King's ear and I'm reaching out to people and telling them the truth. So my dream was right. 3 times my phone got shut off yesterday. And I've had long periods where it hasn't been shut off at all. And then all of a sudden, when I started posting again, like when I started speaking up again, it started getting shut off again. But 3 times yesterday. So my dream was letting me know that I was going to be threatened with deportation because obviously they broke in through the window, which means trying to get in my head. Because windows and doors basically is like the window to your soul, the window to your conscious mind. So trying to use psychological warfare, trying to get into my head to shut me up, but I kicked their ass and I used the sword on them. So now, Rupert Lowe is bought and paid for by Elon Musk. So he's one of them. They're all one of them. If they're not paid for by the MAGA movement, it's all the same thing really, isn't it? Elon Musk, Donald Trump, they're all in the same cult. But it doesn't matter what they threaten me with. I know how this ends. So I'm just, I'm now, and also I now have definitive proof that Donald Trump was behind the stealing of my movie, The Dear Satan Claus, because he was mentioned in a news article in regards to the merger with Paramount and the other one. So he had never been mentioned before. It was always Kushner. And now I have definitive proof that he stole my movie and gave it to Paramount Plus. And when I got legal advice, I was told that whoever plays that movie with Jack Black in it, I can sue them as well. So if that movie goes up on Amazon Prime or Disney or any of the other streaming services, I can sue them too. So I'll sue Paramount Plus and I'll sue Donald Trump and Jared Kushner for stealing my movie. The movie that I wrote to raise funds for rescuing children to build safe houses, to put kids from human trafficking in that in. And this is who Rupert Lowe is now friends with. Elon Musk, the tunnel builder, which means he will never be Prime Minister because of the curse. Because energy is transferred like an STD. So if Elon Musk shook hands with Trump, which he did, if you shake hands with the cursed one, which is Trump, Starmer and Zelensky, the curse passes on to you. And then when you shake hands with people, the curse passes on to them because energy is transferred like an STD. So I'm just letting you know now, Rupert Lowe, his political party isn't going to last. There will be a new one that is loyal to the king and isn't bought and paid for by people on the Epstein list. So, yeah, so there you go. My dream was right. You can't make this shit up, eh? I'll be gone soon. I'm already collecting boxes. I'm already starting to get rid of things. I'm already packing stuff up. Because Trump's about to be removed from power. He's about to be removed from his entire life. And as is Elon Musk. One's drugs and alcohol, the other one, well, both of them are technically their heart. So, and all the Judases that helped them, they're going to lose everything. Like, so don't put all your eggs in one basket with Rupert Lowe, because he's more than likely going to be removed as the leader of Restore because of the Trump curse. Because I know how this works. And because you threatened me. And when you threaten me, it comes back on you 10 times worse because of the laws of convex linear reversion. So now what's going to happen is you're going to see controversies in the news about Rupert Lowe, and then he'll be removed as leader and someone else will step up. That's the only way Restore's going to be saved. Because people aren't learning their lesson. Don't come for me. It'll be the biggest mistake of your career. Nothing and no one's going to stop me from getting to America to protect those children. Nothing and no one. And God's just going to remove you out of the way. Trump is on his way out. Elon Musk is on his way down. And then there's little Rupert Lowe standing up for them to say, I will do my master's bidding, and threaten Debbie with deportation because they don't like her because she's whistleblowing about how corrupt and evil they are. So I have morals and ethics, and anyone who comes up against me who doesn't will lose. And I don't even have to do anything. Just watch. Over the next couple of days, just watch the controversy starting to hit Rupert Lowe. By Christmas time, he's probably not going to be the leader of Restore. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten God. Just don't do it. It'll be the biggest mistake of your career. My Judas, my recent Judas. Watch what happens to them. You'll know it. You'll know who it is, because it'll make the news. I'm about to break out into the media and I'm popping myself. So yeah, I'm starting to pack stuff up. I'm starting to figure out what close to donate, and I'm ready to go because I know it's coming. I can feel it. So threaten me with all you like, but when I leave, it's all going to come crashing down around you. I'm pretty sure when I leave, civil war might break out in the UK. I heard that the British military, again with my Andrew Gosden dream, I heard that the British military are doing some training, like rehearsals for either civil war or something coming. Well, last year when I did the end of the world is near, the end of the world is coming, I said civil war. When the people find out the extent of what Labour have been doing and what these politicians have been doing, especially with the stuff that I've been exposing, it will be civil war. However, as I said, the military and the police will join the people. I predicted it years ago. The king really, really, really should have listened to me. Because if Britain isn't stable, by the time I leave, Britain will collapse. And I'm getting ready to leave, so we're running out of time. Trump's already threatening to invade Greenland. So is America going to invade Great Britain next? Because he wants Europe. Anyway, my Andrew Gosden dream, it's all coming true. It's all making sense. It's all coming true. Everything. Everything I said in that video has now all been proven. And like I said this morning, I got proof, definitive proof, that Donald Trump stole my movie that was written to save children from human trafficking and, you know, victims of abuse and neglect and social stigma. And now I can take it to the lawyer and say, look, there's proof. I told you. So now all hell's about to break loose. So I'll just sit back with my popcorn and watch and wait until news that I can finally leave. And then I'll go to America and help them rebuild. So there you go. I was laughing when I figured it out, when I was like, oh my God. Are they threatening me again? Are they threatening? Elon Musk is threatening me again. Donald Trump, they're threatening me again. But this time, instead of it being through Keir Starmer, it's through Rupert Lowe. And he was the one I was defending. So great job, because now he's just lost everything. If he doesn't believe in God, he needs to start praying, because they'll come after him next. God and Satan and Odin and all that. Because you don't threaten God's messenger. You don't threaten God's daughter. You don't threaten the one that's been sent here to save Great Britain from neo-Nazis, a cult of neo-Nazi pedophiles. And everybody working with them to come at me will feel God's wrath. It's that simple. So just keep watching the news, because over the next few days to a week, you're going to start Rupert Lowe's life starting to unravel. And probably by about Christmas time, he'll no longer be the leader of Restore. Mark my words. So there you go. Chop, 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 chop with the sword. My sword of truth. I'll speak to you later. And I was going to say, if the king's listening, I mean, come on, mate. But the thing is, there's nothing more I can do. You were told what to do. You were told. I don't know what else to do. So I'm just walking away now. Putin's on his own. I just don't know what else to do. I would love to be able to step in and fix this for you, but you seem hell-bent on letting people destroy the monarchy, so there's nothing more I can do. I'm walking away. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. Oh, to find a better day. Going to America. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I have written out the synopsis for the music box. I've got the names for my characters. I have even... What else did I do? Draco TC and the Wolfman. You know, my version of Miami Vice. I've been writing out stuff about that too. So I've been very busy today. So anyway, I'm going to get back to what I'm doing. I just had to put that out there because it was exceptionally hilarious how like when I dream stuff now, they happen within hours, if not like a day or so, because I'm that powerful now. Like, I see everything just before it's about to happen, and it's making me look really cool in the eyes of quantum magnetics. I'm just, I'm not someone to be messed with anymore. You don't want to be stupid enough to try and mess with me. You can threaten me with all you like, but I have God and Satan and Odin and the Queen Mother and all of them on my side. I have a legion of an invisible force. I am surrounded by the dead, and they are my legion, and they're my barrier. So to get to me, you got to go through them. And I know you're listening, yes, you. There is no competition. I don't know what you talk like. You need to like get that crap out of your head. I've been waiting. I don't know what you want. You're confusing me. Your behaviour is confusing, and so I just gave up and walked away because I've got stuff to do. You were given the option to step up, but you didn't. And I know you're there, and I know you watch like a hawk, but and until you reach out to me, there's nothing I can do because every time I try to reach out to you, you know how it ends. People don't want us talking. People don't want us having contact, and you know. So I can't make any more moves that I've made. It's up to you, and you haven't been doing anything. So I walked away. I gave up. I gave up ever thinking that we would ever talk again. And I do miss you. I miss you a lot. I know you think I don't. It's just that I don't have time to be playing games, and I don't have time to be dealing with people who are trying to mess with my energy while I'm trying to create this wonderland for America. So you're welcome to come on board. You always have been welcome to come on board, but you need to step up because I've done all I can do, and I'm not putting any more energy or effort into it because it's been years, and I've waited for years, and it's been years, and there's been no progress. So I just moved on and got on with it. I made the progress myself, and I'm stepping out on my own because I haven't. You, it shouldn't have taken this long for you to figure it out. So but there's no competition. I haven't spoken to anyone new since 2023. I don't speak to anyone now. I've just been laying the dead to rest. I've been working on myself to lay the souls of my Judases in the ground. I've had to let it all out, get it all out, in order to bury it so that it can stay dead and buried and I can move on. You see? But how long am I supposed to wait for you to figure out what it is you want to do? You're either on board or you're not. And you haven't done anything. So I moved on, and I have the right to move on. So, yeah, I'm off to America, and I can't wait. And you're more than welcome to join us, but I don't know what's going on with you because we don't talk anymore. Because you got removed from my life, because you got talked out of putting any energy into this collaboration. So, but I don't, you're confusing me. Your behaviour is very confusing, and I wish you would just say straight out what it is you want. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me? And by not hearing from you, I just assume you're not interested, which is weird because I know that you watch everything I do. So, yeah, if by the time I get on that plane and land in America, you're not in my life, then you're not going to be in my life. Because I know that by the time I get to America, I'm with the man I'm supposed to be with because he's there when I land, as in like he's in my life when I step into that new part of my life. He's part of my new life. He's already there. So if that's not you, then the door's open to it being other people, other men, other collaborators, other business partners, other whatever. So yeah, so I'm going to go now because I got to put my bins out. And yeah, it was just funny. So yeah, I've been threatened with deportation yet again. They really don't want me saving the monarchy or children. But yeah, so I was right. So haha, I used their sword against them. Thanks to Andrew. And you know they use super soldiers for things like telepathy and that as well. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. I'll speak to you later. Love you. Mwah. Love you. Mwah.